Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as Cetra, going up against Skarbrand, where despite the fact that he has successfully ambushed Skarbrand, it hasn't provided a whole lot of value for him, because in order to resolve, obviously we've got a defeat here. Now, when you ambush an enemy, you will always get a pretty significant auto-resolve boost, but it's not enough to overcome the difference in power here, because Skarbrand's army is a lot stronger than this army. There's some good units in there for sure, but Skarbrand is just an absolute killing machine, and most of his units are insanely dangerous, whereas with Tomb King's fairly weak units. Even if we've got some backup units over here, the problem here is that he's got 3 points put into Lightning Strike, so they're actually been delayed by 50%, so they're going to take 3 minutes to come in, and the battle could be over by that amount of time. And on top of that, they've got Summon from Beyond, which can wipe out a unit of archers in about 5 seconds. So let's jump into this battle and see if we can overcome these odds. So Skarbrand's army is not particularly susceptible to ambush, and what I mean by that is that this doesn't hurt his overall capabilities to fight that much, because every single one of his units are pretty much capable of going toe-to-toe to any one of our units without really having that much trouble. The fact that they're not in a good formation just doesn't really matter that much, because we don't really have very good specialist units. Even if we were to send our chariots in, like, even against the Exalted Bloodletters of Khorne, they're probably still going to trade really well against charging chariots. Typically speaking, when you're ambushing someone, you're going to get the most amount of value out of an army that has a lot of artillery and missile units, because primarily getting into melee with those units without having to close much distance means that they don't get a chance to shoot, so a lot of their actual value gets eliminated straight away, especially in regard to artillery units. So for example, if you're dealing with dwarfs and they have a lot of like organ guns, ambushing them so they don't even get a chance to shoot will provide you with so much value, as opposed to just closing slowly over the distance and them killing hundreds of kills. Now, just not really the case here. Now, they do get a stat debuff. It only lasts for a minute, and it's really not that significant. They're still going to be able to absolutely stomp us if we charge in there. Now, I'm going to read out portions of this email to get a bit more context of the situation. The guy says, I tried charging in, gigantic fail. Yet, totally what I would expect. That is the worst thing that we could do here, is like set up a standard ambush and just charge in. That will never work under any 0% chance of success. He said, I tried corner camping, I tried harassing with chariots and Cetra, and I think this is the best way to do it, but Rampage always catches my chariots, and then I get swarmed by his knights, which bog them down until the infantry get there, and once my chariots are gone, it's game over. I don't fully agree with losing the chariots being game over, but yeah, what he means by Rampage is this ability here. If Skarbrand uses this on your units, they go into Rampage, and even though it only lasts for 15 seconds, that is all the time that Skarbrand needs to pin them down and kill them, especially Cetra. Like, Cetra's stats compared to Skarbrand, it is just no. That is the worst thing that can happen, is for us to duel Cetra and Skarbrand together. So he said he went to a corner camp as well, but he didn't say which one, because all 4 are available to him. I'm assuming this one over here, but again, I'm just guessing, because that's where the reinforcements are. But the thing is, if we set up over here, within 3 minutes before they come in, Skarbrand will already be on our ass with all of his units, and these guys will show up while the battle's already beginning, and we're not going to have time to set them up, so we're not going to get a whole lot of value out of them. And those guys there were counting towards the auto-resolve balance of power, so if we use them badly, well then that's just another nail in our proverbial coffin. So what I want to do instead is actually move over to here and try to get those guys to come in sort of cleared a little bit, so that there's just not a whole lot of force in this area. I want to split Skarbrand's army up though. Okay, another thing I want to point out while I'm getting this set up over here is that I really appreciate the person who sent in the save file, because he said that he usually plays just a lot of mods, and that he has sent in disaster battles in the past that have been modded to the point where if I load up the save file, it just causes it to crash. Because I just can't be justifying downloading every single mod under the sun to load your save files. I just got to move fairly quickly through them. So I greatly appreciate the fact that this guy here actually turned off a bunch of his mods that are not vanilla friendly before starting this campaign, because he wants to be able to provide me with save files. I greatly appreciate that, because if it's one thing that the channel needs more than anything else, it's just more save files being sent in. The more save files that get sent in, the more variety of situations, it gives me more options to make videos, I'll always try to pick the most interesting disaster that gets sent in any particular day, because typically speaking, on any given day, I probably reject about, I don't know, 95% of all save files. Some of them are winnable, some of them are not winnable. Try to give tips where I can. If it's a quick fix, I'll try to do it real quick. But, I do reject a lot of save files just because I don't think they'll make good videos. So I greatly appreciate anyone that is making my job easier by turning off some of the mods. This save file actually had some mods in, but as you can see by the lack of a white dot here, I was able to load it up without actually put that over here, without any crashes. Okay, so what I want to be doing, there's so many things that we're going to have to juggle here. There's actually going to be quite a micro-intensive battle. So what we want to be doing, I've set these guys up here to be able to pin down the, I was going to say menace from below, the summoned from beyond, because they're probably going to target the skeleton archers. What I should do with them is just keep them a little bit like checkerboard so they don't pin down multiple. I really need to pay attention over here, so that when the first one comes down, if I need to move them out of the way, they do that. Because, yeah, they will kill a unit of skeleton archers very quickly, and I need them to kill Skarbrand. What I'm doing over here with Cetra is to try to draw the aggro of as many of these units as possible. These ones over here, I actually don't want them to draw aggro. I want them to just wait in reserve. I want to bring them all the way around here and charge into the rear of the enemy infantry after I've taken out Skarbrand. Because if I charge in here and he uses Rampage thing on us, then they're not going to live for very long. So really counting on these archers to do a good job. So that's why we need to make sure that Summon from Beyond doesn't wreck us. Can make adjustments where needed. Okay. And okay, we need these ones here to bring Skarbrand over this way. Get his aggro. Okay, we should be ready, steady, and let's see if we win. Let's go. See if this plan was good enough. Right, Cetra, you move in. We want... I think Cetra can actually tank a fair bit, as long as he's not fighting Skarbrand. I don't like this. Okay, good, good. See, he was going to go back to fight Cetra, and he changed his mind. That's good. Could do a little bit of magic with Cetra, that's fine. You guys move out of the way. You definitely stay away. They're not going to win against anything here until the infantry are isolated from the cavalry. Cetra will actually do pretty well against those Chaos Knights. Got to watch out in 20 seconds. Okay, you can go in there and fight that. Just draw these guys away here. 20 seconds. All right, they're coming over here. Good, good, good. Let's bring them in. Here comes the first summon. It might pop down here. It might pop down on Cetra. Just don't know. Let's have a look. Just start moving. Okay, they didn't pop it down here because it pops down the first 50 seconds. They popped it down. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Actually, don't shoot because you will... Watch out, watch out, watch out. Hang on. Got this ability here which might be a little bit handy to get him hidden. We don't want him getting killed. Okay. Okay. Yep, you may shoot at this. Alright, start bring... Okay, don't get in too close, because like I said, he's got that rampage ability. We want to make sure... No, don't shoot it. That's a waste of ammo. Cetra's tanking really good. So what we've got here, the plan has worked so far, is that we're only really fighting a very small portion of his army, but we've got an opportunity here that we might be able to snipe Skarbrand if he could just commit. But yeah, that first summon from beyond was wasted. Good, we managed to pull aggro away from this guy here by hiding, so that was actually useful for once. Okay, here we go. Okay, okay, you guys come in. We can send as many of these guys in as we want. That's fine. Bomb that over there. Just be mindful that the next one is going to come down in about a minute. So Cetra over here, we can heal him a bit because he's chosen the right skills. Just try to dish out as much damage as possible. Okay, this will come in 52 seconds, and they'll be able to provide Cetra with some support. That's it. That's it. Okay, bring them in. Okay, still got about 40 more seconds before the next summon comes in. We're dishing out good damage to him. That's it. Try to shoot these ones over here so we don't inflict friendly fire too much. But yeah, Skarbrand right now is just not delivering a hell of a lot of value. This is going really well. They're doing exactly what I want them to do. They're blobbing up right in the front here. Bombing this area could be good, but we'll hit our own troops. Okay, the next summon from beyond is likely to be popping down any moment. That's what these guys are here for, to pin them down if they show up here. Okay, Skarbrand is just about gone. This guy's taking enough damage, moving back. I don't think it's popping down over here. Oh, there it is. Okay, move it out of the way. Okay, you guys go in. Come on, Skarbrand. Fuck off and die. Get out of the way. Yeah, they pop it right down the middle of you there. Okay, let's bomb this area. Good, Skarbrand's gone at least. Okay, so we can move the archers out of the way. They just managed to get the job done there. I'll charge them in once the... Oh, shit, over here. Oh, shit, okay. I'll charge in the chariots once the enemy forces have fully commit. Okay, you guys stay there. How's Cetra doing? He's alright. Okay, that's it. Good, so the archers ended up not taking too much damage. Pin that down. Okay, they've committed a fair bit. Alright, let's bring these two back. We don't want them to get wiped out because they're high value. Yeah, of course they want to go after the archers. Of course they do. Don't worry about our garrison too much. You start coming in over here. It could be useful. Okay. Yeah, pull these two out. Get these two. Take that out over there. Yep, charge in there. Hang on. Move back. Move back. Move back. Move back. Yep, you come in over here. How's Cetra doing? He's doing okay. Keep that going. Don't worry about these guys over here. They're just garrison. No big deal. Okay, pull that back. We definitely want to be cycle charging wherever possible. Good. Good over here. That's looking good. These ones here, I'm worried they're taking too much damage. Okay, let's pop the Ushabti down and charge into the back of them there. That's my summon. I was going to say, what? There's already been two summoned from beyond. Yeah, it's ours now. Our turn. Our turn to use some summons. How are we going over here? Time to pop this down on them. Yeah, don't worry about if they get wiped out. Still fucking playing their music. Oh god, they're pushing in. Oh, hang on. Oh, jeez. Pull these ones back. Chaos Warriors of Khorne, Halberd. Stay away from that. You charge into there. Didn't summon you in quickly enough. It's quite a scramble. Yeah, shoot at this one here. No, that one there actually. How's Cetra doing? He's doing okay. Yeah, these guys here, they're just not great against single entities. They are slowly getting in on us here. Get back, get back. Too many halberds there. Okay, move that around. Okay, even though it's a halberd, we'll try to rear charge it. This one here, just be careful. Cetra. Yeah, we can do this to give him some physical resistance for a short time. Okay, should be okay there. And have we inflicted the army losses? I think we have. Okay, stop. It's going to do a lot of friendly fire. And I don't think any of our units from our main army have been wiped out. So yeah, the plan... look, you guys let me know. How do you feel like that plan went? I feel it went pretty well. Like, we took some damage. Don't get me wrong. There's actually a pretty good opportunity here for us to actually recover a lot of troops. Yeah, chariots. You can set that up. Because if I get... The battle's not over because they've still got Chaos Spawn, which are unbreakable. Okay. Archers and stuff, just stop shooting for... Yeah, you can shoot at that. Because we've actually got the ability here to recover our casualties just a bit. Just a bit. So if I can get his army in better shape, he can continue fighting. Because he's very lopsided in terms of damage here. Get that in over there. But legend, what you're thinking is cheese. Yes, it is a little bit. Yeah, if you can shoot that one more time, that's good. This guy got good amount of damage in there. Very high value units we got wiped out. And definitely run down as many as we can. Alright, these ones coming in over here is not ideal. Okay, these ones don't need a heal. Let's get their aggro and just draw them away a little bit. So yeah, the garrison ended up being pretty useful because it doesn't really matter if these ones here get wiped out. Like I said, it's just garrison. But let's revive the unit. So what we want to be doing is a combination of using this ability here to regenerate health and then just basically use the Law of Magic passive to revive entities. Okay, good. That's them gone. Alright, these guys here, I want them to get the attention of those guys. So the battle doesn't end. so that we can basically just walk out of this. We can't walk out of it with full health, but we can walk out of it potentially with quite a lot. So not only should we win this, we actually totally wreck them. Okay, these ones here, they need to come around this way. This one can have its own control group. Get that one's attention and keep it away. You don't need heal. We've actually got a heal item there. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. I actually got caught by these chaos spawn. Bring them. Just lead them around in circles. Okay, that's it. Alright, we've killed off loads of their units. Alright, let's pull off the cheese. So the way that we do this, all the damaged units get into a bit of a blob. Including the chariots. Bring them in. Oh man, this is the problem with chariots, and he mentioned this as well. When they get bogged down, boy do they get bogged down. Okay, at least we didn't lose anyone, because yeah, these are not great against large units. Don't worry about them. Okay. That's it, just wait for Cetra to get in over here. Need to get this one's aggro, keep it away. If I can, like, get a good thing going, I can, like, pause the recording and just do it as much as possible without wasting everyone's time. Except for my own. Okay, good. Get their attention. Draw them over here. I think we've got enough ammunition to finish them off, no problem. Get over here. And here's what we do. We pop down this, and while that's going on, we also pop this down. And then the law passive active, and entities are reviving. Good. That's it. Alright, I got a good thing going now. We just keep them away from the forces, and I will recover your army to full if I can have enough time to do this. Well, to near full, because these ones can't heal enough. Okay, so as you can see, I spent a fair bit of time healing his army, mixed in the garrison in amongst his units. I moved them over here so they can help out with the heal. If you're looking at the use sharp team and wondering how come they didn't get any entities, well, this ability here was it. Yeah, the world passive. It affects units that are undead, and this unit here is classified as a construct. So it would have worked if it was Warhammer 2, but it doesn't work in Warhammer 3. Yeah. So now we're just going to finish things off now. Let's just go over here. So some of our guys, maybe if you want to bomb that last little bit. But yeah, we spent longer healing than we were in the actual battle, because the whole battle took like 10 minutes. But yeah, it's a bit of a cheese doing that. It's time consuming, but you know, we walking out of this in really good shape. Except for the garrison that lost a couple of units, which I don't think he's gonna mind. Why didn't they finish that off? There we go. Close victory. Okay. So 15 casualties across that entire army. But yeah, the garrison took a beating, which is fine. Okay, so at least you don't have to worry about Skarbrand for a few turns, and we also don't really need to go with regen, because you should be able to replenish a fair bit over your end turn. And here's a ton of money to keep you going, and some extra campaign movement range. Well, sorry, assassinated dude there. And let's just go through the rest of your turn here and see how things go. Oh, you're actually in enemy territory. No, that can't be right. No, you're definitely in friendly territory because there was your settlement garrison. But there just must be corn corruption, that's what's doing it. Everything else looks fine. Alright. Yeah, so you were bringing some forces up here to come and help. You just needed to buy some time. Well, actually, it was a good thing I did put in the replenishment, or else you... the cheese. Or else you would have been pretty significantly damaged. Yeah, so he's got one of the... Which right did he have active? It must have just expired. The incantation of Kassar. This one provides ambush success chance plus 50%. So the base area here was at... Or is it actually still active? Oh, it is. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, it gave you a 90% ambush success chance. Cool. Well, with Skarbrand gone, that was his only army. You should be able to finish him off if you move quickly. And yeah, your army's in good shape. Finish off the rest of this army, that shouldn't be a problem for you. And then move over to Death Gorge as quickly as possible. Once you've taken this, he's not going to be able to recruit particularly good units. I mean, he's still got Galbaraz, so that's still a major settlement. But that's tier 3 compared to tier 4. He's going to start getting really good units from there. But whatever the case is, looks like you've got him on the run now. So that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time. Later, guys.